Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Crypto Ginger here. Just wanted to quickly preface this video by stating that everything I'm going to go over here is more or less based off of some of the information that I had posted in my last video where I asked the question, how far is Ripple's reach potentially? So I would guess that if you have any questions here in what I'm trying to get at with this video, definitely go back and check out that last video there. I answer, or at least I try to personally connect some dots that I've been seeing with all the public information we know that we can access regarding Ripple, for example, and connections with different banks, for example. And the biggest takeaway is that there are banks all over the world right now that are owned by some of the wealthiest people, and some of the wealthiest people not only know about cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology, but they definitely know about Ripple. They definitely know what companies like Ripple have to offer, which obviously means good things down the road for XRP and the XRP holders. But I'm not a financial advisor, and none of this is financial advice. Again, it's just connecting the dots here. However, after I posted that video, I was doing some more research, and I stumbled across this term right here that I thought was pretty interesting, and I wanted to kind of find a way to correlate this with digital assets in general here. And it's called the monetary hegemony, and of course this is on Wikipedia, so you have to take all of that information with a grain of salt, even just the same with these videos here. I would highly suggest and implore all of you guys to do your own research after you hear videos such as this, but nonetheless, this struck me as pretty interesting. And it states here that a monetary hegemony is an economic and political concept in which a single state has decisive influence over the functions of the international monetary system. Then it goes to state that a monetary hegemon would need accessibility to international credits, foreign exchange markets, the management of balance of payments problems in which the hegemon operates under no balance of payments constraint, and the direct and absolute power to enforce a unit of account in which economic calculations are made in the world economy. Now, it goes to state here that the term monetary hegemony appeared in Michael Hudson's Super Imperialism, describing not only an asymmetrical relationship that the US dollar has to the global economy, but the structures of this hegemonic edifice that Hudson felt supported it, namely the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. So basically, he's stating to have this idea of a monetary hegemony, you would need to have these particular attributes, and he felt that these particular attributes were fitting to companies such as the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. So, if you are seeing where I'm getting with this, because the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank themselves are dealing with their involvement of cryptocurrencies, of blockchain technology, could we potentially see a digital asset hegemony ran by the likes of the World Bank or the IMF, or even, again, some of the largest and wealthiest people on this planet here? Now, I did happen to look up another definition, and I just found that this was pretty interesting. It says, hegemony is the leadership or dominance, especially by one country or social group over others. So my guess is, I wonder if we could even apply that terminology, hegemony, to a company like Ripple, being that they are not really a social group, but they are socially out there trying to exploit not only their company, but what they're capable of doing. And the people of cryptocurrencies that know about cryptocurrencies right now have a pretty decent understanding so far as to what Ripple has been doing and is capable of doing. So I would imagine that they've socially allowed themselves to get involved in this ecosystem. Again, it's just a very interesting way of thinking about it. Could Ripple be a hegemony in a sense, you know? Outside of that, I definitely saw some conversation, and I've had people ask me, you know, if there are large people investing in cryptocurrencies, large banks, why aren't we seeing the money shift in cryptocurrencies? And my guess is that if you look up things such as, you know, buying over the counter, then there's a potential for you to understand how whales, for example, people with large capital are able to go in and buy cryptocurrencies right now without shifting the entire price point stance on the cryptocurrency market. For example, if you go to coinmarketcap.com, you're not going to see a major shift in the entire price point with these over-the-counter trades that are currently happening here. Now, it has been speculated that there will be a time when the over-the-counter trades will actually start overlapping with what we currently know as the price point of all the cryptocurrencies out there. And once that happens, we might start seeing a shift in the entire price point for all of the cryptocurrencies in general. But again, I would implore you to go out and look this information up as far as over-the-counter trades and purchasing. And lastly here, because we have a little bit more time here for the rest of October, my guess is if you would like to try to earn some of the $500,000 stablecoin giveaway that Uphold is actually doing, use the link in my description there and go ahead and get yourself signed up for this. And once you are set up, you will eventually be able to potentially have the means of earning interest on your Bitcoin and Ethereum currently, or even get a line of credit up to 9% off of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if you sign up as well, you also get a couple extra perks: 1% off higher interest rates on any loans, and of course 1% higher yield on digital deposits. So outside of the potential of getting some of their Uphold stablecoin, you'll definitely be able to have some of those extra perks there. So again, sign up before October 31st with the link in the description there, and you should be all set to go. Outside of that, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. And hey, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button. It definitely helps get this information out there to as many people as we possibly can. And also share this content out with everybody. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. This channel has been growing by leaps and bounds, and I could not have done it without you guys. If you really want to help this channel grow, please donate to my Patreon page. Even $1 a month would be amazing and would absolutely go right into my channel to make it more professional for you guys and allow me to create even more content. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day.